Our guest this morning is a returning guest, actually, John Batdorf, who was here, maybe 2 months ago with James Lee Stanley talking about the All Wood and Stones 2 album.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. But he's here today to talk about a brand new project that just came out on addiction recovery. Everybody, of course, we chatted about this before, knows you from the Batdorf and Rodney days. You guys performed with the likes of Fogelberg, Dan Fogelberg, Hall & Oates, Chris Christopherson, Jackson Browne, Linda Ronstadt, Fleetwood Mac, the Doobie Brothers, America. I mean, you guys had a steady gig for I don't know how many years.
Yeah, about 5.5 years.
Yeah. But you're so far removed from those days.
I am.
And you also moved on to become sort of a solo career as a composer for TV shows like Touched by an Angel and Promised Land.
Yes.
And of course, obviously, as a songwriter, singer-songwriter. And you travel around the country still performing to this day. How many days out of the year would you say you travel around performing at various venues?
Yeah, I've never figured it out, but I bet it's I bet I do maybe between 80 and 100 shows a year.
Wow.
Which is enough for me.
Yeah, that's a lot. The music industry especially seems to have issues related to addiction. This album is not just about drug and alcohol addiction.
No, it is not.
It's about all sorts of addictions. And you and Michael McLean or McLean?
McLean.
McLean have been working on this since you said 2006, 2007, a long time. Did you initially envision this as sort of a 12-step type program?
Oh, yeah, we did, but it's funny that, Michael and I met in late 1989, I believe it was. And now we've been writing songs together for over 20 years. And we went back and looked at the catalog, and some of the songs that we had written over the years, like Let It Go, Forgiveness, we almost feel like the reason we wrote any of these songs was for this project. We just didn't know it. It took us 20 years to figure it out.
Right.
Because some of the songs are so spot on for what this is. And, and in reality, I'm 61 years old. Michael's the same age, and actually his due date was my birthday, which is very, very odd.
Wow.
He just came late. He had a big head.
Thanks.
That's why
he's on the phone.
He's
There
on
he
the
is.
phone.
Michael, we might as well introduce you right now.
Yeah. So you did talk about old guys. Speak for yourself, John.
Yeah.
How old are you, Michael?
Hey, I'm just doing great, and have been enjoying the conversation on a gorgeous fall day up here in the mountains. It's great.
Michael, where are you located, by the way?
I'm in a little valley in Wasatch County, about 15 minutes from 4 different ski resorts between Sundance and Park City, in a little place called Daniel, Utah. Wow,
it sounds like a beautiful place. John was sort of mentioning his personal sort of relationship with this issue of addiction and addiction recovery. Do you have sort of a similar type of personal attachment to this issue?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And it's interesting. My connection is with a family member who had a sexual addiction, and so I was sitting in on a lot of those 12-step things and watching what was going. And one of the first things that happens when you go to those 12-step things that you recognize is, A, that could be me. I mean, all of the judgmentalness that you may have had before of those guys that are addicted or going through, that goes out the window. And second of all, you realize everybody's recovering from something.
What song do you think you'd like to open up with?
Well, as Michael had mentioned, we started writing songs when there really was no internet. At least we didn't have it. Mm-hmm. And the way we used to write was, I didn't even have a fax machine. We used to go to this Mailbox Etc. place, and then I would sing melodies or just song ideas on Michael's answering machine, or send him a cassette through Federal Express. And as time has gone on, I'm really, really happy to be in this age now that technology is so fantastic.
Right.
But as we are learning the technology, this is a song that as we've been working on this thing, which has kind of been ongoing, Michael sent me this email, and I just bought my baritone guitar, which I actually have it. I've been working on this melody and this song concept, and Michael sent me this email with this lyric on it, Heaven Help Me. And I thought, oh, great. So I started working it in with this thing that I've been working on. I said, my gosh, this is so perfect.
Right.
It's like he was in the room when I was doing it.
Nice.
Well, the thing was, he had already written a song, and the email hadn't got to me with his music yet.
Oh.
So I sent him this thing. I said, Michael, this is great. This is fantastic. He goes, well, didn't you get my version? I go, no, I didn't. Sorry, somehow it got lost in the mail. So he says, well, yours is better anyway. So that's
and the
how
title of the song is?
Heaven Help Me.
Heaven Help Me?
Yes, and Heaven Help Me if I can sing this early. I'll try it.
All right,
Here we
you
go.
got it, John.
Heaven help me, I'm so sorry. How can I make this up to you? Heaven help me, 'cause this ain't easy. And I'll do all that I have to do. And I know take a lifetime, and I know it will take all my might, and I know, oh, heaven help me, I'm gonna make this right, I promise you, I'm gonna make this right. You won't see me, that's okay now. After all that I put you through, 'cause trust is precious, I have to earn this. You need to witness me being true. And I and I know, oh, heaven help me, I'm gonna make this right, I promise you, I'm gonna make this right. I know it will take all my might, and I know, oh, heaven help me, I'm gonna make this right, you know I promised you, I'm gonna make this right. Heaven help me, I'm so sorry.
Beautiful song. Are we on the mic? I think we're down. Volume up. There we go. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was beautiful, John. Beautiful song. Are you listening to John Batdorf in the studio at KX 93.5 FM? On the phone, we have Michael McLean talking about their new CD, SoundTrax to Recovery. John, what do you want to take us out with? We talked earlier about which song?
Yes, you requested something from a long time ago that has nothing to do with this album, but since you are connected to the past of when I was a kid, I would be happy to try to write I tried to sing something I wrote when I was a kid.
That sounds great.
It was on the very first Batdorf and Rodney album.
How old were you when you wrote this song? 18?
I was actually I was probably 19 at this point. This was we had gone to Muscle Shoals with Ahmet Ertegun to do our first album, and I had a whole bunch of songs, and we thought the album was done. And Ahmet told me that he said, you know, I don't think we're quite there yet. He goes, I want you to try to write songs. Don't try to write hits. Just try to write what you feel.
Okay.
So, of course, I was 19. I had no idea what he was talking about.
Well, this is
One of the songs that I wrote, which I'm really glad I did. I wrote this one. I wrote Me and My Guitar and Don't You Hear Me Calling were the 3 songs that I wrote.
this one's titled.
This is called Let Me Go.
Excellent.
Never thought that life would be the way it turned out to be. How was I to know? How was I to know? Roads leading everywhere to places meant for learning. A never-ending flow. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Judgment Day is every day, temptation's always yearning. Living high to low, living high to low. Today should be my best day, all my yesterdays are burning. We never cease to grow. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. April comes and let there be no morning. Make the darkness go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Woo! John Batdorf, 19 years old when he wrote that song. Incredible guitar work there, my friend. I mean, amazing that you even came up with that. We overstayed our welcome here. John, thank you so much for coming in today and talking to us about your next CD, SoundTrax to Recovery, with Michael McLean. Michael, once again, if you're still online, thank you for your time, my friend. I guess we've lost him. We're a little behind schedule. Ida May's out there. She's coming in. She's steaming. I feel it. She's angry. Oh, no, she's not, she said.
She can recover from that. We have a cut for that.
Yeah, there's a 12-step.
Okay.
Ida May, there's a 12-step program for that. Don't worry.
I think you're fantastic. I'm happy that you're bleeding into my show, let me tell you.
All right.
Wonderful.
We're out of here. KX 93.5 FM. Up next, Ida May. Mark, take us away.